No, it'd be a 4 then. Depending on where they were on the center on the puck. I mean, like, Tuska's still there. They want to go position 4. Earth Spirit's still there. No. Yeah, Tuska's there. Yeah.
Tusk.
10 seconds
But I think more than
remaining.
mid. Lena's still there.
5 seconds remaining.
They don't have the best tools to get on top of Alina, so Alina seems okay. Only a few seconds left.
Radiant team pick.
Lena.
Yep, more burst damage.
So it's just now depending on where puck and center end up. Could be either or.
Yeah,
Probably a puck off lane.
We also have seen the 4 Lena. We've seen MSS play the Lena before. But more likely it is going to be the mid Lena for UR.
So now J-Storm mashed up into the Lena.
5 seconds remaining.
Who do they want? TA is still there. Dragon Knight, more of a typical setter.
Choose your hero.
DK. The Brile DK, we've seen him play this a couple times. He is very good on it.
Yeah, definitely. And it just adds some more stability to their drafts, some more tower push, and just pairs up pretty well against the Lena, who tends to spam people out and abuse them if they don't have good enough regen.
So it is the support puck. The MSS puck. They were the team that did this. That's right, in the group stages. I remember because he got a bots early on, and you pointed that out, especially on a support puck. It was interesting, but it's great at wave clear, so they have a lot of that. Speaking of Lena, puck, Shadow Shaman, they're going to be pushing lanes like crazy.
Yeah, I like the slightly different tempo from forward this time. Although, who knows? It is resolution, so he'll probably...
Yes. Definitely will be. All right, game number 3. Again, this is it, guys. The winner is done. And let's be honest, that's probably the best incentive here. They're going to be done for today. They also get the number 1 seed going into the major, as far as out of NA, so that helps too. But the loser will match up against Evil Geniuses, who, again, they got their big part taken care of earlier on today as they defeated Plus Ultra. I believe those of you watching us in the mainstream are, of course, very aware of that, so welcome to what's been a entertaining series once again. I tell you what, man, these NA qualifiers, I mean, throughout have been a pleasure to cast. We casted the South America region before, not that that wasn't. It had its drama, let's be honest, and its issues throughout. It was still some good Dota, but North America regional qualifiers have, in my opinion, have been a step up for sure, and it's been entertaining. So.
Yeah, I've very much so been entertained by these games.
At my hands is an honor.
What a punk.
NA. Say what you will about the 3 slots that they're getting. It's definitely proven to be a pretty competitive region. So.
It is. It's... Hey, going into this, I was with a lot of people where I still think NA only deserve 2 slots, but as you're pointing out, we see the competition throughout. And the 3 teams that ultimately qualified are both the expected as well as they all are very deserving and can compete at the major. So in that logic, it does work out. But yeah, I'm still, on the boat of maybe 2. Hell, and if anything, as a spectator, if they only had 2 spots, that'd make this that much more epic, right? Like they would be playing for a major spot then. So yeah, that would be cool from our point of view at least. But it is 3, all 3 going. Competing for that seeding. All right, anyways, the Hawk is out. That's that new Beastmaster, of course, the Invisible Hawk. Send it out on a mission. Can't move it, though. Just keeps it there, but very good for these bounty runes early on.
Yeah, definitely. And just the bounty runes in general. One of the best heroes at securing them now, probably, because of that. They are switching lanes for gaming as they run Universe to the top and Resolution to the bottom. Rev hanging out here as before, along with Moo, but now he's going to go And likely walk his way to the top lane.
Every game with these guys. A lot of movement. But I suppose when you have the same core as a Terrorblade versus Phantom Assassin, Terrorblade versus PL, gonna happen. But yeah, Phantom Assassin making his way all the way to the top lane. Right now. Yeah, Beastmaster still has that boar down here. He's kind of zoning things out. It's up for another 30 seconds. So might as well do something.
Damage. Be annoying.
Yeah. Dota froze. Still in beta.
Indeed.
DK versus the Lina. Seen this plenty before. Yeah, Brio. Been fun to watch on the tier. And really, honestly, he's one of these players you mentioned earlier is a younger player. Becoming more and more, for me at least, really a great mid player, great mid option, and as he gets more experience, one that's moving up the tier list as far as the mid role goes.
Definitely been impressing people for the last 6 months, and seems to be more and more consistent in his play. Seems to hold his own in most lanes as well.
That is first blood. They're gonna turn it, but I jumped in at the last second, started to cut you off right there, but all of a sudden I just see this massive ball of heroes on the minimap, and they were just at the tower fighting. But first blood did go the way of Forward Gaming, however, and it went to resolution.
Goes to Rezo. I think they're probably happy with that.
Oh yeah.
SVG just picking up where he left off and dying.
Nice.
But at least he's on a hero that it really doesn't matter how many times he dies as long as he presses R on the enemy towers on occasion.
Yeah, the Rasta split push is very deadly. A support hero that can do so much objective control in the game is no doubt a good resource to have.
Who turned up the heat?
Moose having to fall back. He got resolution. Pushing him out. Another dagger cooldown coming up. Double damage currently active on Lina. It is a very close middle lane currently, though. 13 and 2 versus 12 and 1.
SVG in trouble.
Inkswell connects and will die. However, Moo had to dive a little too far. Take some tower damage.
One more hit.
Oh, man. Yeah, he has another dagger coming up, too. The South Pop, he will take it off, but I don't think he's going to chase further. No point. A very close call there. SVG going down again, though, unfortunately. Nice deny, by the way. The boar down here. Universe is going to kill it, and March decides to get it first to prevent the bounty. Small things add up. Not the greatest CS this game overall. Mid lane both are doing decent. Centaur, I suppose, is also feeling pretty good, but everyone else still trying to find their rhythm.
Yeah, just a lot of battling early on between Resolution and Moo, so both struggling to actually get those early last hits. Puck with 5 denies in the bottom lane.
Yeah, that's nice. Or again, it's probably pretty annoying, but is not too concerned about it. In fact, he's going in for another kill on it. How much life for him, apparently? Only 300 at that level 1. Yeah, it's definitely very killable. He's trying to bait it out right here. We'll let it just die off, so it's been some fun interaction to see. Not going the wild axes. We saw this on the Beastmaster the other day, but again, that was in that very aggressive push strategy from Plus Ultra. He just leveled up both the Call the Wild as well as Inner Beast. I don't think this is a heavy push strategy, clearly, so I'm expecting to see wild axes, but I don't know. I haven't really played Beastmaster recently. I haven't seen it at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that pros are favoring leveling up the units more over wild axes now, since Beast is not being played as quite the same like aggressor that he used to be when that build was popular. Especially with him just being here in the safe lane, kind of farming away. The axes are more of a dive under tower, try and kill the other team, and they don't really have very good kill potential against either the Puck or the Centaur.
Centaur continues to do very well, 25 and 8 now. He's The last hitting machine down here. Beastmaster essentially half the CS. They're going to cask him, but I think he's really too concerned about that either. No Maledict. MSS swinging a miss. Did you dead again? Metamorphosis? No, he's not. In fact, a bit of turn going on. Milan and Mu are both getting somewhat low. They want Mu, though. That's a better target.
Oh, Wand.
Shackle SVG's in trouble. The Wand used in Terrorblade will survive for now. However, the Reflection, can it save him in the end? Resolution needs another hit. Another dagger as well. Again with a salve pop, though. And Milan blocking him as long as possible. Now Resolution, can he actually Phantom Strike to something? No, he cannot.
Misses.
Oh, the blur of the Phantom Strike, he kicks in. He stayed alive in the miss on the stroke of fate. Again, he barely lives. However, oh, they catch him. Milan does catch up. He kills the Phantom's Embrace. The dodge from the blur again. This time the stroke hits, but it still doesn't matter. How is he still alive? Dear God.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wow, what a play by everyone involved there. That clutch stick into the salve. Oh, Milan got greedy.
And Grimstroke just goes down. I was watching this interaction here, but right above them, Grimstroke just simply getting run down. MSS TPing in. Help make sure that happened. Of course, the 5-minute ban variant that spawned recently, so expect a little bit more action taking place.
Wow, so Milan tried to go snipe Resolution when he TP'd to the shrine, expecting that move. MSS, anticipating Resolution would need help, TP'd to the shrine to help him out, and Milan ends up feeding away a kill there.
Next level mind games, man. That's what you expect at this level of play. And that Stroke of Fate constantly being used by Grimstroke to harass.
Scenic getaway.
Level 1. Middle lane, MSS, he's kind of taking over. Remember, it's a support puck here. The core's Alina, but Alina's in trouble. Did not see the Witch Doctor come to Laguna Blade before she dies. Go the turn kill. The heal is not enough. MSS gets the final auto attack off, so at least they get the turn kill. Good heads up from Yawar, but still the better kill for Bryle.
Yep, March with a big wraparound there. Smoked up behind the tower.
See the CS favoring Alina a little bit there, so slowing it down from Bryle so he can catch up. Hero kill's nice as well. In fact, Networth says he is top in the game right now, so I'm going to believe that. Phantom Assassin. Phantom Strike to the creep. He gets silenced up though, needs to kill that in time. Has support coming in, not going to be in time this time. They do finally kill Resolution, but might come at a cost. Grimstroke, a couple more auto attacks. Phantom's Embrace onto SVG. Silence does hit. He can kill it in time though, but the auto attack for the metaform of Mu takes him out. But now with Universe here, yeah, the body blocks. MSS, the body blocks are here, setting up for Universe. Oh, the body blocks again! He gets it right at the Waiting Rift. Outplays our real. And Universe gets the kill in the end. Well played, and just yeah, that happened too.
That was amazing. MSS making something out of nothing. Universe TP'd up there with no mana, and no Stampede either. So that really would not have happened if MSS wasn't just styling on Mu.
Styling, I like it. What he essentially was doing there. Double Bracer has been finished on Dragonite though. Go with those power treads. So we're starting to see that spike from a DK where he's at this early point of the game, he will feel unkillable in a lot of ways.
Yeah, the extra magic resistance really paying off when you have such a huge HP pool and regen.
1800 life. Strength power treads already. And there's the Elder Dragon form. Gonna put pressure on the mid tower. Again, not much Lina can do by herself. At least go for the kill. Even with Laguna Blade, it's definitely not enough. But she is gonna hold the DK off for now and pops Fortification. That'll work. So PA's gone to the bottom lane now, by the way. Didn't really talk much about that. Took advantage of the lane change. However, Bryle's in. Gets the Dragon Tail stun. Not the longest range, but got close enough. PA, Phantom Strike, not gonna happen because the Primal Roar continues the lockdown for the kill. SVG now. He's in no man's land. Gonna try to get denied by the creeps maybe. Nope, just continues scanning around or eventually going down. So good rotation from J-Storm.
Yeah, J-Storm, I really like this matchup because Forward plays this more sort of controlled style. They want to get Resolution off to a good start. They want to farm up and play for their mid and late game decision making prowess. Meanwhile, J-Storm, they've got this very early aggression that they've been able to abuse forward in really all of the games. And it's kind of more of the same of what they showed against EG as well.
Yeah. Bottom. They are grouped up and might not be an all-in push strat, but that level 2 now Inner Beast. So he is passing up the wild axes, helping to push the bottom lane, but here comes the Dream Coil with the waning rifts, lands on top, double edge. The tough kill though, even on the Beastmaster apparently. Yawar coming to lane, has a Laguna Blade not needed there to finish off Beastmaster, but they want the DK. Double damage, of course. Helping them get that LSA. Can he land it? If he does, that's probably a kill. Getting juked for now, it's just out of range, he will not hit it. And Grimstorm cancels the TP as it's not necessary there, so DK does get out at least.
Yeah, not sure if they would have actually been able to finish it anyway, but well played by Bryle with the juking.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Rezo back to the top lane.
Yep.
Just trying to find some space for himself.
Having that trouble. Meanwhile, ooh, back and forth elsewhere in the middle lane it looks like, but expecting the action of the top lane and go figure out as I go away. Anyway, Soulbind up, and the Primal Roar on both. That's a combo to look out for. Soulbind, Primal Roar, pretty damn good.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, this is, and Grimstroke is very early level 6. This is when this hero can really start looking pretty OP when you pair him up with stuff like the Roar.
Oh, the cask! The cask bounces perfect from March. He gets ward trapped. SVG though, you're not killing this DK, buddy. It's way too
even doing
BB.
damage.
Lena fought back for this. She doesn't even have a Laguna Blade though. No crit even happening there. LSA does hit. I mean, he's probably dead now. Yeah, with 3 heroes and now 4 heroes even. Okay, I'll give it to them there. But it took a while. 409 gold going the way of Yawar though. That is well deserved. Meanwhile, the top tower does fall in tier 2.
Yeah, frees up Moo to take a tier 2 at 11 minutes, uncontested.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That buyback by Yawar, setting him back quite a ways on this Yule's progress, and that seems like a pretty important thing to get ASAP.
Yeah. Still gonna go for it, of course, but
Radiant's
buyback
middle tower is under attack.
a little bit costly, as that's already a blink dagger on the Dragonite.
And there it is.
Immediately goes in middle lane. Yeah, just poured it in. Milan takes a Laguna Blade to the face, but too much life. Bryle. I mentioned he is a comfortable DK player, and we continue to see that throughout these last couple of matches here in the last 3 days.
They're just dominating map control right now. They're going to take this tier 1 and possibly even go for a tier 2, knowing that Lena's dead for 41 seconds.
Dragon form once again. Remember with that dieback now on Lena, she's still dead for 30 more seconds at 12.5 minutes into the game. That feels bad, man. That was a costly decision, continues to be so. Centaur does get a blink dagger though. Universe has a blink and a Vanguard, so his form has been pretty legit. In fact, he's better than the PA right now. Time. Don't know if that's good or bad. However, he's gonna try to make a play with this. DK's not the ideal target.
I think it's nicked by the boar, so no blink available.
Yeah. Cleared out, and they will save the tier 2 for now. 70 life or 77 life even. Smoke play. Wrapping around bottom. They're hunting for the Terrorblade. But look at Moo. It's like he knows. He sends out the illusions. He falls back. No one's on the map right now other than mid. He got Puck. There's a good reason he's playing very safe.
And Forev has great vision with this Hawk over the shrine. They're just camping out in the mid lane. They know there's pretty much only one spot that forward can be right now. And that's in their own jungle.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has
So they'll just take the middle tower. Shaman does have his wards ready. So he's going to probably want to use it on tier 2 towers here, if not a kill. Now, this is really interesting with the positioning. It's like J-Storm's playing the Dire right now. They are setting up a flank, though.
Yeah, smoking in. Soulbind and Roar off of cooldown.
It says this is the bait, the waning rift, and the phase shift, and the triple dream coil. Now he is silenced out by the Stampede, and the LSA set up in return. Rio War, the big hoof stop, aka Mini Ravage, coming out. They take down 2. Witch Doctor pop back immediately, metaphor from Moo, but they're too far away. Brawl says, please fight me, come on, you want to fight me? SVG has to. As he runs into the tree, so he'll be the bait, but the PA and the Centaur attempting to get away still. Blink from Bryle, goes in for the Phantom Assassin, not an easy kill, of course, with that blur. Witchy, Phantom Strikes away, and the
Token.
cask is not going to bounce back. He still wants
Another
it still.
stun.
The Inkswell, but another Phantom Strike. Good coordination right there. Centaur blinks and she Phantom Strikes. And they will stay alive. Tier 2, Backdoor Protection.
They really want
Okay, finally get it. They took some time though and sent them another home stop. Oh my god, the combo, the way he ripped on top of it, they get the one kill. They will lose Centaur, the IPA is dead, so it was a bait, it was a trap. All along for Forward Gaming, MSS. He's able to lose their over way, but Bryle still feeling it, running after Rasta now.
Forward
chance
kind
for
of
him.
crumbling right now.
They are. Ult to just try to maybe save a tier 2 tower that had no life anyways, and they're not ready to fight. It's simple as that. PA still even working on the Battle Fury. Damage just wasn't there. Lena's still trying to finish that Yules. The late Yules.
I wonder if Moo ever gets tired of playing Terrorblade.
Oh, yeah, 100%. If you were to ask, I guarantee you, his response would be, I hate that fucking hero. Something along those lines. But he's, you know, if it wins you games, so be it. Knowing Moo, that's probably close to what he would say.
Yeah, agreed. He'd much rather just play Timbersaw.
Oh yeah. Some games that works. We saw that earlier, of course. Meanwhile, the find. Probably another one catches Rasta doing some counter warding. The hack's going to be used by SVG. No chance here. A Maledict? That's not going to be enough initially. Okay, it is.
Yeah, so really Blink Dagger massively paying off for Bryle.
That was level 1 Maledict, level 4. Bryle, yeah, the Blink, he's made absolute work with it. That with the Shadow Blade. Double initiation, really. Free Roshan. J-Storm. This is in the series against Forward Gaming. Now this is their 5th game against him in the last 3 days. This is the best it seems like J-Storm has played against Forward. And the cleanest so far.
I think they've actually won the early game in every single game.
Yes, so, but that's kind of my point. It's like, this game though,
clean.
Exactly, I don't feel like Forward Gaming has that chance necessarily that I did in all those other games that have happened these last couple of days, but...
Yeah, this is the first time that Resolution really actually feels shut down.
Mm-hmm.
He's still a ways away from the Battle Fury, and I think even last game got the Battle Fury like around the 15-minute mark or so. This is going to be 18 and a half, 19 minutes before he finishes it.
Yeah, you can see Rasta and Centaur are just sitting right behind him right now, expecting to get jumped almost. Just how scared they are of the map, the vision. Understandably, it's pretty dark. In fact, they have very aggressive wards, but not the most defensive wards on their side, other than the one they placed up here just now. But the Radiant team just taking over the jungle. The bottom portion, smoke on through.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Centaur, he's ready to go. He's got a new Crimson Guard as well. Universe continues to find decent farm. Moo. Moo. They're running a trap. Oh, maybe not. They're not really going to go. Rasta gets jumped instead. That really was. Centaur finally goes in. They find Crimson. They want him dead for the Soulbind, and they do get the kill. And now the lockdown on a Moo with that Dream Coil. It's going to be a Sacrificial Lamb, and SVG takes plenty of time to go down, but he finally falls. So far, it's a 2-for-1 for Forward. So it has worked out for their favor. Rama Roar hasn't been used yet. Lena's now chasing, neither has her Laguna Blade. I mean, this fight's definitely not over. They're going back in. In fact, they do catch a Beastmaster. Brawl, he jumps on a puck in the back line, though can't face shift from that. The Yule's up on Terrorblade. The LSA comes down, but the proper roar on Lena. And now Moo going for the kill on Lena himself. Possible reflection. Does he still have Sunder? The answer is yes. Will it come into play? Kinda, not really. He sundered a similar life target, but now Universe is dead, and they're chasing after this Phantom Assassin. And Bryle is just still so strong right now, if anything. And in fact, Rasta porting in is just getting himself killed once again. Resolution.
Down. 2 seconds.
It out. And blinks away.
Bartley backs off after forcing another buyback from Yawar. He is the 5th lowest net worth hero in the game right now.
Yeah. It's not been pretty for him. Pugging the game earlier as well. It has been a bit of a struggle all throughout today.
And
it really
Lou
goes back to resolution.
queuing up that BKB again, or queuing up the butterfly again. We'll see if he finishes that off before getting a BKB, and whether it ends up costing them again. Probably not, based on this lead so far, but that has been a theme. It's like one fight too late on the BKB timing.
Beastmaster. Fine just yet, although he does have that Primal Roar once again using that Shadow Blade. They find Phantom Assassin. The lockdown with the Primal Roar. They can't save him. Yeah, Forward Gaming accepts that he's dead, and he is out for 48 seconds. No buyback. It's an easy tower kill. And all she really has is that Battle Fury.
Bryle is owning.
He is.
He is owning this game right now. And the extra vision from the Beastmaster, just setting up Bryle over and over and over again for these pickoffs. Much faster paced game in this
Absolutely, yeah. J-Storm is moving crazy, and Bryle leading the way as far as building, hitting in the Elder Dragon form, of course. Level 2 Elder Dragon form, but we're 21 minutes into the game. It's pretty good. Up here, you got the boars just kind of zoning them out as well.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
And they will fall back.
Easy racks. We're gonna go take out the shrine next.
BM pause. No, lag. Uh-oh. Something in the game crashed. No, I don't want to jinx it.
All according to plan. All according to plan.
Are they going to look to initiate here? I mean, Centaur is ready to go with a blink.
But that is coming off a cooldown in 1 second. I don't know.
No, yeah.
Doesn't seem like a good engage.
Not going to.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So that'll be it. Aegis, of course, is just about done. For seconds or so. Safe to say they got plenty out of that Aegis, though, and now you have the BKB on Bryle. Dragonite, you mentioned the butterflies coming for Terrorblade. So yeah, the way this game's looking, though, doesn't really seem like that BKB on him is even necessary right now. May still eventually get it, of course, if needed, but lead pretty massive. And Forward Gaming is just finding themselves having to constantly clump up. We talked about one of their strengths in the lineup was just the split pushing, the creep clearing. We haven't really been seeing that because of the pace of this game and how it's been forced to stick together and try to fight.
Yeah, they do have a double damage on Rezo, so they're looking to take a fight with this. But Rev gonna tank the gank, and Bryle is in on the backlines.
Yeah, he goes right for Rasta. The cat's bouncing around. PA stunned again. Stampede gonna be activated. Now PA. Phantom strikes away, so they do kill Rasta in response. PA still with that double damage. Do you wonder if they want to make a play with it, but no. Not gonna be worth it, they say.
Pretty worth for Forward so far. They get the meta, they get the BKB from DK. All they lose is SVG on this Rasta.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
And there goes the shrine. Bottom cleared out. Easy shrine kill.
Top shrine has
They
fallen.
will make use of the meta in that sense, and now they're heading top lane. They see Puck. Being annoying. Picking up that creep clear, pushing in the lane. He blinks to the top. Bryle is not going to find him in time. There it goes, Bill. Season
One of the toughest
TPOA,
heroes to catch.
of course.
MSS probably going to end up quite far in this game if it goes on. He's one of the only heroes that can really leave their base safely.
Manta style. Phantom Assassin going to be the item of choice. Post Battle Fury.
Looking for the disjoint on stuff like the cask and the roar. Cancel the animation.
Radiant's bottom tower
Ags
is
on
under
Lina.
attack.
Seeing more of this recently again. Is a BKB Piercer in this case, but again, just that pure damage. Will be a nice upgrade.
Needs to cut through that Terror Blade as quickly as possible. Butterfly is finished on Moo, and he's 60% of the way, if not more, to the BKB. Gonna be pretty immortal in these fights. And Resolution, not even remotely close to a BKB timing, so Terror Blade is gonna be a massive issue. As if he wasn't already.
Yeah, just a little bit. 20 more seconds before Roshan could spawn. Keep an eye on that timer. Something tells me J-Storm, and that's exactly what they're waiting for right now. And playing this clean game, not trying to really overforce it. As I say that, DK's running in, is going to find Rasta for a free kill. As he's going for that 25-minute bounty rune. Good timing. It's, you know, again, with the 5-minute bounty runes, it's the action, you can always pretty much guarantee action, it feels like, it every 5 minutes. At least of some sort.
Yeah, poor SVG. He seems to be on his way to outstripping his previous death performance.
2-13-5, yeah.
Super sacrificial, and you know, at the same time, it's like it's better that he dies than Resolution, especially with the changes where the kill is based off of your own net worth, so he's really not feeding away that much gold.
Trying to click and buy the Divine Rapier for him, it's not working, but a Divine Rapier is queued up for Phantom Assassin. That's when you know they know that they're behind.
One of those games.
Why not? Have some fun with it. Go for the all-in crits. I mean, it's still a ways away.
I'd really like to have the triple cycling dagger talent by that point, and you might.
Yeah, at this rate, it's gonna be a little bit if he even manages to get it. Yeah, do still have Roshan. That's gonna be up in just over a minute now. They smoke, meanwhile. On the Radiant side.
They know what Resolution is. They may try and wrap around and cut him off as he heads back to the base. This good ward by their bottom rune spotted his rotation through the jungle.
Roar does catch up to MSS. He did a good job at juking initially, but they finally catch up to him, wrapping around. And now they're going to kill the Shrine on top of that. You see yet another Hawk coming out. That's something else this game that you really do have to keep in mind, the constant Hawk vision that Beastmaster has no doubt been providing. Although, good job by SVG right there. May have 13 deaths, but you know what? He just got a tier 2 tower on his own.
Yep, putting some pressure here in this bottom lane. And the Hawk scouting Roche. Looks like they're going to back off and just wait for that. A little bit more space for Resolution.
So Roshan, 5 seconds. Nearby to check. Mentioned the Hawk. Already there anyways. And there we go. Pings. So they realize no one's top lane. But into the Roshan pit. J-Storm will go. Then too much to be worried about as far as a fight breaking out there. Although it's going to be a smoke play for forward. Obviously a case of they have to try something.
Yeah, and the counter smoke.
Oh, smart. Like it.
Expecting this. They're going to wrap around behind.
Yeah, we see the line. Terrorblade is going to send out. It's like, oh yeah, I'm totally pushing out the wave because we're doing Roshan. Forward is really wrapping around though. So they're not going for the Roshan check. Or they are eventually here on the uphill. They're going to realize, wait a second.
J-Storm has such better vision though in this area. Although this nice ward by forward gives them a little bit of a spot to fight in. However, they are fully on the wrong side of the map right now.
They really are. Another case if it's the Radiant and Dire have switched sides.
They're both just camping high ground. Waiting for the other team to slip up. They're going to see Resolution's Manta Illusions in the mid lane.
Move.
And J-Storm, yeah, they're going to just force forward back. And then head to the Roche pit.
There you go. Yeah, they get all the TPs. And now it's forward gaming can't even remotely defend. Does he buy the Sacred Relic here? He does. Here we go.
Yeah, I hope this doesn't end before he picks it up, at the very least.
Yeah, come on. Let him get it, guys. Come on, Jason. Be nice.
It's most likely just going to end up being a forever roar from Shadowblade that
They just kill him.
immediately kills him.
Yeah.
But, you know, we can always hope.
Tell me there's a chance.
And he's revealing that he does have a relic, so they'll probably take note of that.
Oh yeah, he didn't have Blur there.
And
He's
he's under the
close.
ward as well.
Anyways, push in the middle lane, so gotta get that reaction out of Ford Gaming. He's gonna be a little bit away from a Divine Rapier. Ryle thinking might as well jump in. See what happens. Even with the 2x blood HP regen and armor, so good luck killing him right now.
Yeah, they're just going to give up 2 sets of racks and hope that they can get this. Actually, there's no TP on Resolution.
Okay, well,
You can't even come back. The game's over.
he is all in.
He's going to go buy
Awkward.
TP from base.
He's going to. Come on, okay, there's a TP. Start TPing. No?
I mean, this game's
I guess
over.
it's dead.
There's 1 set of racks left, or 1 range racks left.
Never give up. Never surrender. Buzz Lightyear once said that. Damn it, Resolution. He ain't surrendering.
A little wacky, but they didn't just go finish that off. I feel like there's no way that forward stops them, but wanting to play a clean one and not get split pushed, they lose their tier 3, but that's about it.
He's almost there. He's basically there. Come on, one more creep. Kill the ogre. Alright, he's got it. Whew, here we go.
He's gonna run into Moo right as he buys the rapier.
Oh god. Beastmaster just got a blink as well. And he does hit level 20 though, so he does have the triple stifling dagger. As well as a rapier. Here we go. Oh boy. Exciting times ahead. Or maybe not. Might be anticlimactic.
Usually how these things end, but
Shadow Shaman, he's got no ward. 40 seconds. Stampede is ready.
AC done on Dragon Knight. Got solid 48 armor.
Oh, Centaur just jumps in first. The daggers. No crits though. And Assassin does go in, and Rasta is dead. Living with that in the midst of it. That's Soulbind. Trap them in. You see Phantom Assassin is just running away. Keeping her distance, understandably. They probably were going to be used onto Puck instead. I don't really see any crits happening, man.
Nah, I haven't seen a single crit from a dagger yet.
Come on. There we go. 2300. It got an illusion. Jump back in from
And
Centaur. He's just sitting back pressing Q over and over again. All right, yeah, there was never a chance. Good game. J-Storm will take it. They get the first place seed. Who would have saw that coming, honestly, going into the major qualifiers from the NA region.